हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सब? आई एम श्योर आप लोग अपना ध्यान रख रहे हैं. सो लेट अस बिगिन टुडेज लेक्चर ऑन हाउ टू पास जर्नल एंट्रीज and let us learn a little bit more of accounting every day with Rajesh Khanna. Now, before we can pass any journal entry, there are a few questions that we need to ask ourselves relating to any transaction. Let us see. The very first question to ask is what all accounts are affected and what are their types? This is the first question that we will be asking ourselves for every transaction that takes place. After that, we need to know if the accounts affected are increasing or decreasing. And then finally, we will decide what account is to be debited and what account is to be credited. So let us begin and see a few transactions in action. And before that, we need to know this tool. This is called DC Dealer. This tool will help us not only in passing journal entries but also for ledger posting, preparing of trial balance, and finally preparing the financial statements of a business. So let us get acquainted with this DC Dealer. D is debit and C is credit apparently, and the dealer, which is an acronym, that stands for drawings, expenses and assets, and LER is liabilities, equity and revenue. When drawings, expenses or assets increase, they are debited. The liabilities, equity and revenue, when they increase, they are credited. So this rule we need to keep in mind. What happens when drawings decrease? Instead of debiting, it will be credited. Let us now see a few transactions and pass the journal entries for the same. One of our oldest ones started business with cash rupees 10 lakh. The first question to ask is accounts affected and their types. Cash is affected. Cash is an asset to us, and at the same time we are starting business, so our capital or equity is affected. What is happening with these accounts? Are they increasing or decreasing? Cash, which is an asset, is increasing, and at the same time the business is liable now to pay this amount to the owner, so the capital or equity is also increasing. Now, to know which account is to be debited or credited, we need to apply the DC Dealer rule. DC Dealer tells us that when an asset increases, it is to be debited, and when a capital or equity increases, it is to be credited. So we now know the accounts that will be debited or credited, and now all we need to do is to pass the necessary journal entry in the proper format. Please do not ignore narrations. They are very important. Marks are deducted for not writing narrations in board exams. Let us see one more transaction. Owner took a loan for business from SBI rupees 25 lakh. When we are taking loan, the accounts affected would be our bank balance. Our bank balance will increase, so bank is an asset to us, and at the same time the loan from SBI, which is a liability, is also affected. Increasing or decreasing? When we take a loan from bank credits our account. So bank balance will increase, and at the same time this liability will also increase. We will have to pay this amount to the bank now. What is to be debited or credited? DC Dealer will help us again. DC Dealer tells us that when an asset increases, it is to be debited, and when a liability increases, it is to be credited. So now we have the journal entry ready with us. All we need to do is to pass it in the proper format. So bank account debit to loan from SBI rupees 25 lakh. As I mentioned earlier, do not forget the narrations. Took a loan from SBI. Let us see one more transaction. Bought furniture rupees 8 lakh and a computer for 40,000. Accounts affected and their types. This time 3 accounts are being affected. So let us see. First of all, furniture account is affected, then computer, and at the same time we are buying it, so our cash is going out. All 3 are asset type. Now increasing or decreasing? When we buy furniture, our furniture increases. our computer increases and we are paying cash for it, so the cash reduces. Debit or credit? DC dealer will help us again. DC dealer tells us that when an asset increases, it is debited. So furniture and computer will be debited and cash account will be credited since it is reducing. So now we have the journal entry ready with us. Let us pass the journal entry in the proper format, which is furniture account debit 8 lakh, computer account debit 40,000, to cash account 8,40,000, and we will not forget the narration, bought furniture and computer. Let us have a look at one more transaction. Owner withdraws money for personal use rupees 45,000. Now when the owner is withdrawing money for personal use, the accounts that are affected and their types, first of all, cash is an asset which is reduced because owner is withdrawing it for the personal purpose, and the personal use of owner is technically known as drawings, so drawings account is affected. Increasing or decreasing? Our cash is going out, owner is withdrawing it for his personal use, and the drawings are increasing. Now debit or credit? DC dealer will help us. DC dealer tells us that cash, which is an asset, is reducing. So when asset reduces, it is to be credited, and the drawings account is increasing, which should be debited. So now we have the journal entry with us. Let us pass it. Drawings account debit to cash account. Withdrew money for personal use 45,000. Let us see one more transaction. Credit purchases of goods from Sam rupees 1,50,000. The accounts that are affected and their types. First of all, we are purchasing goods, so purchases account is affected. Purchases is an expense for us. And now we are liable to pay this amount to Sam. So Sam becomes our creditor, which is a liability. What is happening with these accounts? Are they increasing or decreasing? Purchases is an expense which is increasing, and we also now have to pay this amount to Sam, so our liability is increasing. Both of them are increasing. Debit or credit? DC dealer will help us. Expense, when they increase, are debited, and Sam, who is a creditor, a liability, is increasing. When liability increases, it is to be credited. Purchases account should be debited, and Sam, that is a liability, should be credited. The journal entry would be purchases account debit to Sam's account. One more transaction. Sold goods to Mike costing rupees 79,000 for 89,000. For the journal entries, we do not consider the cost, we only record the sale price. So the accounts affected and the types, first of all, we are selling the goods to Mike. So Mike becomes our debtor. Debtor means asset because we will receive this amount later on from him. And sales account, which is an income or a revenue type. What is happening with these accounts? Mike is a debtor and the debtorship is increasing, and sales being an income is also increasing. What should be debited or credited? DC dealer comes handy here. DC dealer tells us that debtor, that is an asset, when they increase, they are to be debited, and sales being an income or revenue should be credited when it increases. So the journal entry would be Mike's account debit to sales account 89,000. One more transaction. Sold goods for cash rupees 60,000. Now we are selling goods for cash, so accounts affected and their types will be, first of all, we are selling it for cash, so cash is an asset affected, and the sales account, which is income or revenue, is also affected. So both two accounts affected are cash, which is an asset, and sales, that is income or revenue. Increasing or decreasing? Cash account is an asset and it is increasing because we sold goods for cash, so we will receive cash. And sales account, which is an income, is also increasing. What to do with these accounts? Debit or credit? DC dealer will come handy. Asset when it increases should be debited, and income when it increases should be credited. So let us pass the journal entry. Cash account debit to sales account 60,000. Let us see one more transaction. Received from Mike rupees 87,500 in full settlement. Now when we are receiving money in full settlement, that apparently means there will be some discount that we will have to allow. And recall from an earlier transaction where we sold goods to Mike for 89,000. Now he is paying us 87,500 in full settlement. So accounts affected and their types. So first of all, Mike's account is affected. He will no more be a debtor to us. The discount that we are allowing of 1500 rupees, he is paying us 1500 rupees less. So this discount that we are allowing is an expense or loss type, and we are receiving money, so cash, which is an asset, is affected. Increasing or decreasing, Mike is an asset which is decreasing now because his debtorship is reducing. Also, the discount that we are allowing is an expense and it is increasing for us, and cash is received, that is why asset is increasing. Now what should we do with these accounts, debit or credit? DC dealer will help us here. Mike is an asset and is reducing. When asset reduces, it should be credited. Discount allowed being an expense should be debited, and cash is an asset. Asset when it is increasing should be debited. So we have the journal entry now. Let us pass it in the proper format. Cash account debit, it is 7,500 because that is what we are receiving. Discount allowed is 1500 rupees, and to Mike's account 89,000 rupees. Let us see one more transaction. Paid electricity bill rupees 2,500 and salary is rupees 15,000. The accounts affected and their types. First of all, electricity, which is an expense, is getting affected, and then salary, which is an expense, is again affected, and we are paying, so cash is affected. Increasing or decreasing, both the expenses are increasing and our cash is reducing, we are paying it. Debit or credit, DC dealer will come handy and help us. The expenses when they increase should be debited, and asset when it reduces should be credited. So we have the journal entry now. Let us pass it. Electricity account debit 2,500, salaries account debit 15,000, to cash account 17,500 rupees. Let us see one more transaction. Paid rupees 1,45,000 to Sam in full settlement. Accounts that are affected and their types. We are paying to Sam, so Sam's liability is reducing now, right? Since we are paying it, our liability will reduce. Since we are paying it in full settlement, we are receiving some discount, which is an income to us, and we are paying, so cash is reducing, so cash, that is an asset, is affected. Increasing or decreasing, Sam's liability now will reduce because we will not have to pay him in future anymore. Discount received is an income and it is increasing, and we are paying, so our cash, which is an asset, is reducing. What is to be debited or credited? DC dealer will help us. Sam is a liability and liability is reducing. When liability reduces, it is to be debited. Discount received, which is an income, is increasing, should be credited, and cash is an asset which is reducing, should be credited. So let us pass the journal entry. Sam's account debit 1,50,000, to discount received 5,000, and to cash account 1,45,000. So you would notice that passing journal entries is not a very tough job. It is very simple. The only thing is you have to ask 3 questions to yourselves. What all accounts are affected? What are their types? Whether the accounts are increasing or decreasing? And finally, which account is to be debited or credited by applying the DC dealer rule. Thank you very much for watching. Keep visiting this site for more videos. Thank you.